Hello, my name is Zach Wyland. I study Integrated Media Arts at Juniata College, and this is my IMA story. My whole life I've done studio art, and I didn't want to go somewhere for just studio. After just 2 visits here at Juniata, especially here in Keppel and meeting Ryan, right away I knew. The appeal of IMA is that it is creative work, but it's in a professional setting, and that's not something I've ever had experience with. So I wanted to try to broaden my portfolio and my skill set to add to the studio, not just expand the studio. My favorite IMA course has to be Business of Design, and that's because it is the most like the real world. I mean, the projects we did, whether it's the website, the resume, portfolio, business documents, every single project that we've done in that class, I have used up until today. It's the most real world, it's the most practical. As far as what we've done in class, that class is what I use the most outside of class. There's so many different paths that you can pull into IMA that I didn't even realize was possible in the beginning. That if you can experiment and take some classes that you aren't comfortable with or that are unknown to you, I think that is the absolute best thing you can do to try to not only expand your portfolio, but you also might find what you want to do for the rest of your life. Oh man, I've been drawing my whole life, literally since I was old enough to pick up a pencil. Growing up, obviously, you mess with the crayons and the markers and stuff, and I had a lot of fun with that, but I think I struggled the most with graphite in the very beginning. Try to, make something look colorful without the color. I saw what potential charcoal has to bring into with graphite, and after some practice with that, I quickly realized that the black and white medium was for me. So the drawings I do are very time consuming. On average, they take around 140 hours each. So my schedule looks like going to school, commuting, going to class, going home, getting all my work done, and then basically from the evening around 9 p.m. to about 3 a.m. is all dedicated to the drawings. So my capstone project is looking at the connection between mental health and art therapy, and I'm doing that through a series of studio drawings, and then those are accompanied by research and social media documentation. With this series, I wanted to take hyperrealism, but I wanted to create photographs that aren't real. I wanted to bring surrealism into it, because what's the point of replicating a photograph when it's already a thing, I wanted to create something original that you look at it and people are like, oh, is that a photograph? But it can't be a photograph. Really, the only way you could fail as an artist is to not share your work with anyone. So at the end of the day, I think the social media accounts that I'm running right now are just a way to share my art with the world and as many people as possible. So right now, once I graduate, I have a lot of freelance commission work lined up that I'm going to be working on. All the documentation from Business of Design I'm using right now, and I've used that with clients, and I'm going to use that with clients as well in the future. Both indirectly and directly, IMA is going to be with me with whatever I do in the near future.